To whitewash, all you need is when you finish your tank, whatever scale, 116, 135, 172, is when you finished it, varnish it with a satin varnish or a matte varnish, it doesn't make a difference. And then go out and buy yourself a cheap can of hairspray. Completely cover it, the whole lot, completely cover it with hairspray. And then let it to dry. And then get yourself airbrush with some white paint in it. And then literally go around all the panels lightly, working around the edge, work around the edges first. Don't be afraid of going doing too much, because you can't really, because it'll come off, no problem. So just work around all the panels. I've done this side just to quickly show you briefly, lightly. But yeah, whitewash all the panels, all around the edge. Just so you can still see the pattern underneath. You don't want to completely cover it. But like I said, if you do cover it, don't worry, it'll come off, no problem, no trouble at all. And you just work your way, all the way around. So it's very simple. It's foolproof actually. It's a little bit darker in the creases. All the way around. Give it a little spray over the middle of the panel. Just your airbrush if need be. And you'll see it start to look whitewashed. And all you've got to do is apply the paint so far. Then, when you've done that, all over, do it all over your tank, all sides, top. It's easy enough. Again, literally around the edge. All the way around, and then just fade it as you bring it in across the top. Go a bit dark around those certain parts, around the turret, around the hat. That wouldn't be worn off there really. All over, back as well, See, it started to look whitewashed already. Don't be afraid of it, just have fun as you do it, go along, take your time. Again, like I said, you muck it up, do too much, it's not a problem. Be corrected. Looking there, getting there slowly. And then when you've done that, you need some plain water and quite a stiff brush. Basically dip it in the water and then you can rub it off. Gently rub and it will wear off. Because of the hairspray, it'll come off no problem. Might take a couple of goes. But you can already see the water's turning white. And just keep rubbing downwards if you can. And you'll see it, the more you rub it, the more the white paint will come off. So just keep rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it. Just work on a panel at a time if you like. I mean, you can even use a sponge if you like. Just dip the sponge in the water and gently rub away, and it will remove off. Rub it off on the areas you don't want it to be so white. Might have to do this in about 3 different steps because it can take a while. If you rub, you can see the bottom showing through, look, and you keep repeating that all the way around. So eventually you should have a nice worn tank. Dry that off. Once you've dried that off, it's just a matter of going back to your airbrush and build it up again. And just keep doing that basically. Build it up, rub it off, build it up, rub it off. Again, dip your brush in the water and then just gently rub it away, leaving it thicker in the places you want it thicker and wear it away where you want it worn away. That's your basic principle of a whitewash. Again, it can take a while to get it looking how you want it, but once you've done all that and you're happy with the whitewash, you move on to the next stage, which you'll need a grimy grey slash black wash to go over it with, but I'll show you how to do that on the next video. So if you keep doing that all over, wear it down, build it up, wear it down, build it up, and you'll see it start to look worn and torn and battered. Which is really the look you want if you want to go for that look. Again, you can use a base coat rather than air spray. I just find air spray quicker and easier. It can take a bit of rubbing. Like I said, just work on a panel at a time. And then, see your panels coming back through. Work on the centre of the panels. Don't worry if you get little scratch marks and that, it looks like scuff marks. Looks perfectly natural. Do that. Again, dry it all off. I mean, you can rub it in different directions and whatnot. Not a problem. And again, back to your airbrush. And just gently build it back up. You want different depth of shading, you see. And like I said, once we've done all this, I'll show you how to carry on and do the next stage, grime it, wash it, chip it and whatnot. Okay, like I said, don't worry about it, have fun, enjoy it, and go till you're pleased with the look.